Hi guys, now this is a bit of a different video. I am presenting to you guys right now a sequel to one of my favorite, not really a game, but it's on Steam, so technically it's a game. This is a sequel to a game called Sandbox, and probably many of you know of this if you watch Scott Manley, because he made a video on this as well quite a long time ago, so some of you probably just completely forgot about this. Sandbox is a 3-year-old game, right? And it's a game to where you can view, research, or completely make up a simulation of a universe, Sandbox, or a solar system that you can create, or you can load up a bunch of presets of solar systems right now, just like what you're seeing right here. This is the solar system of Sol, the sun. And you can do many things with this. You can change the orbit of many celestial bodies. You could just, research them and all. I would not recommend that because it's not accurate. Because Hygeia, way older than 15 years. The sun. Well, okay, that's accurate. 4.66 billion years, and then you have the Earth, which is 4.50 billion years. But yes, so this is very, very fun, and I've been waiting like 2 years, maybe. I think like a year and a half, because I kind of discovered Sandbox a bit late. I've been waiting quite a long time for this sequel to come out, and it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, I just clicked on it one day on my Steam menu, on my Steam games, and all of a sudden I saw Sandbox squared, because it had like subscript and all that for the text. Yeah, I thought I would show you guys this because it's really, really interesting. Now, there is a reason why many people have downloaded this, and the reason why many people have downloaded this is kind of the same reason why I downloaded it. Now, we can head down to Earth right here, and we can see that, yes, it's revolving. Now, really, so just like I was about to say, the reason why many people have this, really bought it, it's like $26, and I put the link to their website in the description because A, you guys really should check out this video, and B, I have to, because I can't show you guys this footage if I don't. So, so guys, please check that out. The video that they have on their website is probably way better than this. It's just a showcase of what can actually happen. But so one of the most prominent features in this new version is climate simulation. So it can actually simulate a climate. So you can actually see that right now it's winter. It's now winter right now, I'm guessing. And yep, it's winter in the northern hemisphere, and it's summer in the southern hemisphere. Okay, wait, no, it's winter in the northern hemisphere, and it's summer in the southern hemisphere. Dang, it's weird. Now, I have to tell you guys, this is pre-alpha. It's still in alpha, and it will probably be in alpha for a long time. Obviously, you can see it's a bit inaccurate because that does not exist. This right here should actually be like right here. So just flip this and put it right there, and this is going a bit too fast. Now, bear with me, guys. I'm still trying to learn the UI a little bit because even the UI is still a bit wonky. I'm not even sure if this is accurate. I'm pretty sure California does not get that much snow. I'm pretty sure it does not snow in Washington State. And I'm pretty sure snow does not get all up in here. It really should be like right there. I'm not really sure. I don't really visit the north that much, so I can't really know. Obviously there is not a big ass fucking lake. That's almost like not even lake. That's almost like a sea, but But other than that, just like the small details, this is actually pretty accurate. So I got climate simulation, and if we actually speed up, I think we can actually, going through the orbits because of the Earth's tilt, we can actually see ice recede and come back if we just stay here long enough, and we can see the actual seasons change. See, okay, here we are. Okay, so it is now approaching summertime, and actually right now, I think we're in like late spring, maybe. I do believe this is like late spring, so... Yeah. This is spring. Yeah, so we are now actually in mid-spring or early spring right now because the axis is pointing that way, and I think I could actually pop up the axis for you guys. You can do many things with this stuff. You can make it to where the spin of the Earth is tidally locked, to where the rotation of the Earth is the same speed as the orbit. So basically, so that the same side of that there's always one side facing the sun, and it's only that side. So we can make it to where Africa is always facing the sun, which would be absolute hell, like literally hell on earth. You know, if you're in Africa and the sun is always on top of you. Apparently you could hide the rotations. You can turn off the atmosphere. You can turn off clouds. The temperature is a bit inaccurate. That should really be like 15, maybe 20 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure. No, there's no Fahrenheit. It's for there's just Kelvin and Celsius. So it's, you know, where'd it go? Okay. You could change the atmosphere. You know, calibrations. You can change the orbital elements. Okay, so by what I've seen so far, by what I've played, the orbital elements is the most buggiest. You know, it's the most wonkiest part of the game. Seriously, let's say I want to change my semi-major axis to be a bit lower. So let's say I want to have the Earth like right here. I'm not going to show you guys because it's going to fuck up everything. But let's say I wanted the Earth to be not here, but like right here, right? I want the orbit to be like that, right? It's going to bring me like way the fuck out here, like past Jupiter. And then I was like, okay, fine, I'll go with that. But then I want eccentricity to go up a little bit. And then it's going to be way up here, and over here, and then over there, and then over there. It's the wonkiest part of the whole fucking game. So if you're going to get this, be careful with the orbital elements. I just want to tell you guys that right now. So yeah, we are in the middle of spring right now. We're just starting spring. And it looks like Louisiana might have flooded a little bit. Again, I don't know what's going on there. Florida is not even fucking Florida. Hey guys, I don't know if you noticed, but Africa is just a gigantic Florida. I need to post that to Shower Thoughts. Oh shit, yeah, see, yeah, you can see where the inaccuracy comes in. How come Italy is almost fucking perfect, but then this shit is not perfect? Like really, Italy, that's actually perfect. You know, you have that little, the ball and the boot and all that. Fuck it. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of showing you guys the climate, but another reason why, and this is really the main reason why I got this game, is because you can... There's this thing called the body factory. Now, the body factory creates celestial bodies, right? So you have stars, planets, moons, asteroids, and objects like bowling balls and basketballs, right? And then you have asteroids, you know, like Sedna, Aries, and Makemake. And then you have moons like Moon, Phobos, Deimos, Mimas, Enceladus, right? Europa, by the way, it's confirmed that Europa has an ocean. Planets, you know, you have all the planets and all the, you know, major stars, right? All the way from Rigel to VY Canis Majoris. So basically, here's what you can do with it, right? Let's go to, actually, it's better to press add. It's better to press add than Planet Factory because the Planet Factory is still a bit wonky too. Let's go to, where are my asteroids at? Okay, well, screw it. We don't have any asteroids. So basically, yeah, so let's just click on Mimas, right? There's Mimas, right? And you can already see where this is going. So you can make it to where it has a binary orbit with Earth, which wouldn't make no sense because it would like make no difference. A binary, I don't know what that is, but something, it's binary, something in an auto orbit to where it just orbits around, you know, just orbits. Or you can make it to where it comes in with zero motion whatsoever. Yeah, you can see where this is going. So let's just put it to... Really? I didn't even choose to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's still wonky, right? So let's set it to no motion, and let's spawn in Mimas. Yeah, that's why I got this game. That is the absolute best part. Look at that. That is the best part of the game. That is so realistic. It's drying up all the oceans. It has realistic shadows. There's actual fragments. That is amazing. See what it's drying up the ocean. How hot is Earth? How hot is Earth? 250. Guys, that is like the temperature of like an oven when you're cooking a pizza. Look at it. It's completely dried out the oceans. That is ridiculous. That is the temperature you would see in an oven. So literally, we are baking the Earth, right? I mean, guys, did you see that explosion? Like how the wave actually swept across? Right now, obviously, if you overdo it, it's just gonna fucking blow up the whole Earth, right? If you overdo it, you know, if you make Jupiter crash into Earth at like 150 kilometers per second, yeah, Earth, it won't even show that. It's just gonna, you know, the Earth is literally just gonna disappear, just straight up, because it's that buggy. But yeah, that is the absolute best part of the game. It's still leaving the crater. That crater is probably a couple thousand degrees Celsius hot. You know, you can still throw many asteroids at it. I'm not going to use the planet factory. Let's throw... Ooh, yeah, let's not do that, but I want to do it so bad. Okay, I will do it, but, you know... Alright, let's get a slightly bigger one. Callisto? The fuck? Oh, yeah, see? It can simulate the atmosphere, too. There's Ganymede, Europa. I think we should send that to towards it. Io. No, we already have Deimos. No, Phobos. What are we talking about? No motion. See, yeah, I mean, that's not as awesome as the, you know, as the Mimas one, but... So, yeah, really, yeah, if you want to have that perfect animation, and I've actually never seen that animation when I played it, so that was actually the perfect example, and I can't believe I actually got that right. I actually got that right. So, if you want to have that explosion, you have to get a body around Mimas scale, okay? Now, let's send a kind of a bigger object at it. So, let's send Enceladus towards Earth. Alright, there it goes, and boom. There we go. That is amazing. Look, it's completely annihilating. Wow. It's 4,700 degrees Celsius. That is hotter. That is almost as hot as the surface of the sun. Yeah, Earth is no longer Earth anymore. It's officially getting absolutely fried. This is not Earth anymore. We've actually lost Earth mass. We lost 3/100ths of an Earth mass because of these two explosions. Now, it's glowing really, really hot right now, so we're just going to speed up time right now, and we'll see what that'll do. See, look. Now look at the temperature. Oh, fuck, man, come on. Now look at the temperature. It's almost -0, right? And see, it makes craters. That's really the awesome part. So all the way from the impact to the actual sweeping across with the effect of the blast, all the way to the end where it freezes over, it still is impressing us with a crater. And look at this crater. Look at that crater. That's from Enceladus right there. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. No, this is the crater from Enceladus. That's a crater. That's a crater right there. So... this is really the reason why I got it. So, Earth is officially no longer Earth. I can't even tell where any of the continents are. Obviously, Antarctica's down there. Fucking knobs. So, let's just keep on sending shit at it. I just want to see what happens. Alright, you know, let's just annihilate this planet already. It's annoying the shit out of me. Oh, shit. Whoa, half the planet's, like, all frozen. And okay, well, let's actually slow it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we can see a good, nice effect. Slow it down just a little bit when you can make it to where time freezes when impact happens, like right as soon as impact happens. Come on. And yeah, see, this is where it starts to get, this is where the game starts to get a bit limited. Yeah, see, that's where it starts to be a bit buggy right there. So you can't go too slow with the simulation, but you can't go too fast where everything goes crazy. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is almost perfect. Anyway, so let's get away from that. So that's really the best part of the game. That's why I bought the game. That's why I spent $26. No, you cannot directly buy it on Steam. It's extremely complicated. You have to make you basically have to make an Amazon account. You can pay it through Amazon or you can pay it through PayPal. That's the only way to do it. And then through the Humble Bundle, they send you a key on your Steam account. It's super complicated. I wish they just could make it to where you could just buy it for $26 on Steam directly instead of just making an Amazon account or PayPal. Because I don't have PayPal. I used to not have an Amazon account, but whatever. Let's go to Mercury. Now, what can we do with Mercury? Actually, you know what? No. Not Mercury. Let's go over to Venus. You know, let's go over to the sister of Earth. Now, what can we do with Venus? Now, so that is what you can do with the add button, right? So you can fuck a planet up or just add a planet, right? Or just, no, it's, yeah, so you could just add a body or just fuck up a body, right? So you can see, look at that thick atmosphere. Yeah, y'all see that atmosphere, right? Now, there's this thing called the powers menu, right? So you have the body factory. That's just that's a wonkier version of the add button. You have a force, which is super complicated. It's going to take me forever to explain that to you guys. And then you have dispensers, right? You have the dispenser. So you can dispense from your mouse hydrogen, silicate, water, iron, organics, or carbon dioxide. Now, the carbon dioxide is the last thing that Venus needs, right? So let's actually add a little bit of water. Let's just add some water, see what happens. As you can see, it dispenses a kind of like a weird form like that. See, so you can see all that water heading towards the planet. And that will hit, oh shit, man, that's too far away. Can it come like a bit closer? And can I not get like 40 frames per second when I dispense something? Oh no, this is going to take forever. It's going to annoy me. Now, it is possible to actually... Now, you have to be careful with the dispenser because the dispenser actually acts as... Yeah, it actually acts as a body that's actually hitting the planet. So if you send it at a speed to where like an asteroid would send it at, you could actually lose mass from your planet. So I would be careful with the dispenser a little bit. But particles per second, I usually put it at 200, and I usually decrease the velocity down to like 5 kilometers per second. You know, just a little bit around there. Right, and then you could actually, so yes, you can actually terraform a planet, which is amazing, which is another reason why I got this game. It's not as impressive, but hey, it's still something. See, you can see like lakes forming up, you can see the atmosphere trying to go down a little bit. So we are literally terraforming this planet. Now, I believe that there is a way to decrease the temperature of the planet, and I'm pretty sure that's by adding hydrogen. Now, I don't know what just happened, but the atmosphere just said fuck you and left. I believe I can add hydrogen, and let's see what that happens. I don't exactly know how the dispenser works, you know, but I just know that that's... Alright, does that cool down the planet? Now, yes, at some point, if you add enough hydrogen, Venus will become a gas planet. That's all that I really know. Okay, how about iron? Add some iron. Yeah, so you can click on materials over here when you click on a planet. You know, basics, you know, have basic material and actions, right? Materials, you could just do it like this. You could just have a bunch of sliders. You could just pull it over to where it has a bunch of water. The planet will bulge. Yeah, and it turns into that weird milky type of thing where it has like all that hydrogen. Let's get rid of all that hydrogen and all that carbon dioxide. There we go. There's the Venus I know. There it is. Alright, yeah, so now we have Venus back. Venus is back. The surface temperature has gone down a little bit. It's actually in the negatives, believe it or not. So there it is. Let's just add a bit more carbon dioxide. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I really have no idea what happens. I'm pretty sure I messed it up. But you can always change it via adding minus. There we go. Now it's heating up to too high of a temperature. Damn it. Okay, there's, yeah, centigrade. Yeah, that's gonna, okay, well, it's decreasing really fast. Okay, ooh, see, yeah, now it's turned into a watery planet, but that's gonna go away really, really fast. I can tell you guys that right now. Okay, see, so, yeah, okay, well, it's back in the negatives. It really loves negative 88.3 degrees Celsius. You know what? I don't like Venus anymore. I don't like you. I don't want to be near you. I don't want to know that you even exist. So, you know what, Venus? Fuck you. I'm throwing Europa at you. Let the bugs... forever be in my favor because it's got a bug. Like, there's no fucking tomorrow. Yeah, fuck you, Venus. You never did anything for me, and you're staying at the... Oh, see, yeah, perfect example. So we just threw Europa at it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can see that the tilt of Venus is actually changing. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's actually changing. It's spinning like this. And shit, man. How much shit... Look at that fragment. A planet size... Come on, bruh, really? That's basically a planet. Look how bright it's fucking glowing. How is it just 4,000 degrees Celsius? It should be at least a good 9,000. It's like 5 shockwaves every 5 seconds, I swear. Yeah. Wow, see, that is amazing. So, yes, you can change the tilt of an Earth, of a planet, sorry, by throwing something at it. Just straight up just fucking chugging something at it. So, yeah, and that's kind of, you know, that's the theory that is around that's pretty much standardized when it comes to asking somebody, hey, how does the Earth get its tilt? Well, because something fucking hit us really fucking hard. So, watch, it's gonna go back down to 88 degrees negative. I'm gonna be fucking pissed off if it does. All right, and looks like Venus has cooled down to a very comfortable 578 degrees Celsius, which is about, I don't know, 1,000, maybe 900 Fahrenheit, maybe 1,000, 1,100. I really should not be using Fahrenheit, but whatever, you know. There's countries that use metrics, and then there's countries that went to the fucking moon and put a man on the moon. Yeah, yes, that's saying that Fahrenheit is better. All right, so there's enough of that. So I showed you, I showed you guys how you can change the climate, you know, the temperature. You can change the axes of the planet of which it spins on. I've showed you guys. I'm not gonna show you guys changing orbits because that's gonna fuck up the whole video. But let's see what you can do with the sun. Now, I really don't know what you can do with the sun. No, this is fucking blinding me and shit. And I'm even playing this with the lights on. It's blinding me. Anyway, so yeah, so you can have it in chart mode. You can have it in how big the radius is. Obviously, with Uranus being smaller. You have a HR diagram, which I have no idea how to explain to you guys. Apparently, it's 2D temperature versus luminosity. I don't know. Surface temperature, obviously the sun is first, and then it's Venus because we fucked it up pretty well. Density, what's first? Saturn's first. Wait, no, it's Neptune. I'm talking about Venus fragment is obviously more dense than the fucking sun. Mercury, yes, that's extremely dense. Earth, extremely dense. And seriously, what's going on? Is it seriously heating up? Because the temperature is not changing. What's up with all the oceans? Anyway, so you can create your own simulation. There is this thing called a phantom sun. So let's just plop down Mars. Yeah, and it zooms you out way out there, right? So there's Mars, right? And by phantom sun, I'm pretty sure you guys know what that is because there's no sun over here, and yet it still has that. So it's this thing called phantom sun. I'm pretty sure you can turn that off. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can turn off phantom sun. I mean, I don't know. If I search long enough, I can, but I really don't. I just don't want to. So yeah, so you can just make your own simulations. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Mount Olympus. There, wait, is that what it's called? Fucking shit. No, something Mons, right? Mount Mons? Or I want to say Deus Mons. I don't know. It's something Mons, but this is a gigantic volcano. In case any of you guys don't know, this volcano right here is as big as Spain. So, in case you guys don't know, right? So that volcano is as big as Spain, and it's actually the biggest volcano in the solar system. So, I don't know what these are, but hey. This right here, there's the famous canyon on Mars, and yeah, I don't know why I'm showing you guys this, but yeah, you could just make your own simulation. You could put an Io right here. Oh shit, that's gonna fuck everything up. Yeah, let's put it at binary orbit. So if we just put that there, and then this may or may not crash into it. So yes, they are now in a binary orbit with each other. So Mars is orbiting Io while Io is orbiting Mars. See, and they're going to do a little celestial dance. Yep, there you go. I'm pretty sure there's an equation that you can put into a graph that actually makes this. So I'm not going to figure that out. I'm not going to figure that out. If you're in uni, you probably can. But all right, guys. So that's pretty much it of the game. But if you, just like I said, if you're in university, right, and you're studying anything that requires you to have information. Oh shit! I just hit my fucking desk. If you're majoring or minoring in anything that pertains to space, Earth, orbital bodies, celestial bodies, anything that involves something like this, then you can come to home, collisions, and you can Earth and Moon. See, and it's a simulation. It's just a simulation of what would happen if so it's just like it's a preset of a collision, right? Earth and Apophis. Let's do this. That's it. And obviously that happens a bit too fast, and you can change it. I'm pretty sure. See, you have time. You have slowest, so you have slow, slower, slowest, normal, fast, faster, and all that time by step. I don't know if there is a real time. I don't even know why you would want to real time. Okay, well there is real time. So, and that's Earth and Apophis. So where's Apophis? Well, there it is. I said slow, not fucking fast as shit. Oh shit. Yeah, there it goes. That's a good collision right there. And I believe it can come down to a point to where and it doesn't. It's not just Earth and Moon. You can make it to where it's body A can be Mars, right, and then body B can be a black hole. And yes, you could spawn in black holes, which I'm not going to show you because they're super complicated. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. You know, you can change like this is where it really starts to get complicated. Angle H, V, position H, offset, and radius. Yeah, I really have no idea what those do. I'm pretty sure if I just said fuck it and I just did it, I don't know. Reset camera, you could turn that off to where you could just have it. Yeah, where it's basically just a free camera. I would not recommend that. Initialize climate, pause start, pause on collision, which I'll show you guys what that is right now. Yeah, we're still on pause on start, and down here you could just press play, and boom. Right, so collision is paused, right? So you can do many things with this, guys, and I highly recommend it. All right, yeah, but this is the end of the episode, guys. I really want to show you guys more, but you know, just it's, you know, you really have to buy this game to love it. But and it's starting to get a bit long for me. This episode is starting to drag on a little bit. But guys, if you favorited this video, then like it. Really. Yeah, you guys know what I'm gonna say. But guys, I want you guys to tell me something. Do you guys want me to just like make like another video of this? I mean, it's personally me, guys. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I think I only have the patience to make like one more video of this. But hey, if you guys want it, let me know. But share this video to help to get the news out that Sandbox 2 is out. And I will see you guys in the next episode of probably Skyrim. And I'll look forward to upload more Kerbal Space Program. But there's some problems that have persisted, and you guys might see a video early this week. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And subscribe if you want more, guys, and see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Goodbye.